All right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way, because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity, where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement, as he won the fight in the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. The 2 future UFC Hall of Famers, Israel Adesanya and Jon Jones. We can barely hear ourselves talk inside this arena. And good on the promotion for getting these 2 to sign on the dotted line.
No more Twitter, no more Instagram, no more social media. It's finally time for these 2 to fight. All the bombs that they have traded in the build-up finally leads us to right now, where we get to watch 2 of the greatest fighters of all time finally lock up.
All right, so a quiet pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you say?
Too much respect, and you saw it in the build-up. They were hugging at the weigh-ins. It's almost like we're watching Prince. You guys are here to fight. Get going. Start to implement the game plan that you've worked on over the course of the last 8 weeks of the fight camp.
Oh, nice kick to the body there. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones' calling card.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. And he gets it.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Johnny Bone.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Jones is able to transition back to side control now.
There it is, now he's going to mount. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands it.
5 minutes in the books.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. You got that round, all right? Skip this next round. Keep doing the exact same thing. He can't stop you.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round 2. Jon Jones and that man, Israel Adesanya. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, huge left. Jones gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Just misses with that one.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Adesanya. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean,
Man, his chin been tested early.
oh.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Adesanya. Well, as effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's... Oh! What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, uppercut.
Oh! Well, showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. just below 50% thus far. Action's looking sharp here, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Hurt him again. Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Beautiful counter on the jab after blocking the strike. Nice job turning defense into offense for the longer fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's ends. Oh, nice elbow.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show. He passed the half guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish. Oh, my goodness, he's getting it tight.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not... Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, that's tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defenders have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these takedown submissions.
Oh! That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight. The last style bender, not forcing the issue as usual, but it is a pretty thing when he puts somebody away.
Well, if you press Israel Adesanya, he will put you to sleep. Once again, he proves why he's one of the best fighters in UFC history.